All right, everybody, welcome back to the MMA Plug presented to you by Mile High Sports. I'm your host, Jordan Kurtz. I am joined here with a special guest. She is going to be fighting on the BORROKA Presents XFC 53 fight card going down on September 20th in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, at the theater at Virgin Hotels. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ellie Rodriguez to the MMA Plug. Ellie, thank you for so much for joining us.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely. We're happy to have you on here. Real quick before we get into the thick of things, where can people follow you? Like what is your Instagram, your social media? Where can people follow you?
My Instagram page is Ellie Rodriguez MMA, and the Facebook page is Elizabeth Rodriguez MMA.
There you have it right there, folks. Make sure that you give Ellie a follow along. She is going to be fighting Taylor Malden coming up on this card. We spoke with Taylor last week. Now we have Ellie on the show this week. So we're getting both sides of the equation here for you folks so you have balance. Now, Ellie, what does this mean for you to have an opportunity on a really big card like this XFC card is going to be?
I'm really excited to be here in Vegas, fighting for first time here. And it's amazing to be part to amazing promotion. The BORROKA is amazing promotion, and I so proud and I so grateful to the promotion for invite me.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you're a former Lux champion, which is a very highly decorated international promotion for our US fans who might not be aware. You also have fought the former LFA champion in Cheyenne Bowers. So you've got some pretty tough competition on your resume already. How do you think that prepares you for this fight against somebody like Taylor?
I try to be better with my grappling game. I think I very good strike game, but in this time I think I wanna be a complete MMA fighter, and I try to be better with my jiu-jitsu, my grappling, and it's it's a hard work with that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very well said there. Now, speaking of that and being well-rounded, you have a really decorated camp of women and female fighters around you. There's not too many camps like Lobo Gym that have some of the most decorated fighters of their respected weight classes. Like you have Loopy, you have Irena, you have Alexa, you have so many high-level women there. How has that helped you in the process?
Yeah, my training camp was perfect. I training with Alexa, Diego Lopez, Alessandro Costa, Gabby McComb. My training was super hard. And Diego and Alessandro, everything hard work. And I'm ready for the fight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, with this being, you have Diego, who you just mentioned. He's going to be headlining the Noche card that's going on. Is that just like an added extra little like boost of energy for for the gym, for the team? Does that like help morale? Does that excite you a little bit more that you both are fighting like back to back weekends on big shows?
Y quiero saber cómo que Diego peleando da una energía más grande para ustedes, saber que están peleando cada fin de semana, el time se queda más feliz, más un booster más grande.
Diego always help help us and always train with her fights, but always help the other people to improve the game. And I'm so proud with him because he is a very good fighter, and I think tomorrow he win this fight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now let's talk about your matchup here real quick for a second. Now, Taylor is someone who has some very slick jujitsu. She has some highlight reel submissions. She was a Fight Pass Submission of the Year winner with the Mounted Gogo Plata. She's competed in some combat jujitsu shows. What have you done to prepare specifically for someone who has that style of fighting?
Yes, I think in all my fights, the opponents tried the ground, but I prepare for that. I think my jiu-jitsu and my grappling be better, and I'm ready I'm ready for the fight, and I'm so confident with my work. I really hard work, and I'm ready.
There you have it right there. Now, we just have a couple of questions here, folks. We're speaking with Ellie Rodriguez, who is going to be fighting on the BORROKA MMA Presents XFC 53 card going down September 20th at the Virgin Hotels, the theater at the Virgin Hotels. Ellie, now I got to ask you for this one because we've mentioned a lot of very well recognized names within the fight community. Who is going to be in your corner for this matchup?
In my corner will be my head coach Francisco Grasso and my second coach Hodler Martinez. And the third coach, I don't know, but maybe Alexa, maybe Diego, I don't know. We'll see.
There you have it. So this also is a pretty unique card or a unique situation for you guys that are going to be on this XFC card, being that there is no UFC card, there is no other major organization that's happening that weekend or on that Saturday night. There is going to be a lot of attention and a lot of very high profile people within the fight business there in person. Does that add a little bit of pressure, or for you, is it just another night in the office?
No, I'm really happy because I want to the people know me, and I want to the people watch my job, and it's a very week for the Mexicans, and I'm excited to represent my country, and I'm so happy, and it's amazing for me. No
Awesome.
pressure.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of the theme, right? Inspiration is just a very spirit-filled time for you coming into this matchup.
Yeah. Eso no entendí muy bien no entendí.
Can you
Can you repeat, please?
Fighting on Mexico, please.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So just next question for you for that. This is one that it's different for everybody. I'm a fat kid at heart, gordito. I love to eat, but coming into camp, needing to cut things out, button it down and have some discipline. What is the hardest thing for you to cut out while you're in fight camp? For some people it's sweets, for some people it is like baked goods. What is the hardest thing for you, Ellie?
But it's hard because you need eat no more food, but my
preguntó cuál la peor quita de comer.
lo peor que
Ajá, cuál la comida que más te extrañas, ¿verdad?
the food, the sweet food, chocolate cake, everything. It's the sweet. Yeah.
Okay. I can totally understand that. I have such a bad sweet tooth. Now, one last question here for you. Is there a song lyric, maybe a Bible quote or a word, something like that, that really means something to you or is telling the tale of Ellie for this camp? Maybe it's a song that you listen to every day on the way to the gym, or just something that means something really special to you right now coming into this fight.
Hay una música que escuchar ahora para esta pelea o que ahora tú sientes escuchando tus peleas.
In the training, I like to listen energy music, anything, whatever songs, but energy music, hip hop, pop, whatever.
Pero no tenía una específica.
But no, a specific song, no. I like all music.
Okay. Now, Ellie, we do have a pretty considerable Spanish-speaking segment of our audience out here in the Colorado and the Rocky Mountain territory where my audience reaches. Is there anything that you might want to say to the audience in Spanish to help get your message out there?
En español.
Pues agradecer a todas las personas por su apoyo que pues no se pierdan mi pelea, va a estar buenísima y pues que los quiero mucho.
Thank you so much. And I just want to say thank you again for taking the time to join us here today. Is there any friends, teammates, coaches, sponsors, anybody out there that you want to give a shout out to before we head out?
Yeah, thank you all the people to support me, my sponsors, my coaches, my training partners. Thank you so much for support me, and it's all.
And one last time, where can people follow you, Ellie?
¿Dónde pueden te seguir?
Okay. Para seguirme,
Ujú.
you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. My Instagram page is Eli Rodriguez MMA, and my Facebook page is Elizabeth Rodriguez MMA.
There you have it right there, folks. Make sure that you are tuning in for that card next week for BORROKA MMA Presents XFC 53. Ellie, thank you so much for joining us here today. I'm Jordan Kurtz here with the MMA Plug presented to you by Mile High Sports. Stick around after the break, folks. We'll be back with more original combat sports coverage.